And it's the Rundown, April 25th, and today we're brought to you by the Barstool Sportsbook. The Barstool Sportsbook is now offering a $1,000 bonus for new players. If your first bet loses, you get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. So download and create an account today and use the code RUNDOWN to unlock your $1,000 bonus. Be sure to use the code RUNDOWN to unlock your $1,000 bonus. If you look with me right now, you see the Barstool Sportsbook. I'm on the odds boost where the exclusive tabs come in. You get bet with Big Cat, El Presidente, Rico Bosco, Jersey Jerry.
Hit parade tonight. I love the hit parade tonight.
Everything's going on. You'll see, I love Julio Rodriguez, Trey Turner, and JT Realmuto to combine for 6+ bases in Mariners versus Phillies. That might just happen with JT and Trey Turner combined. When we get back to PA, we're going to hammer that responsibly. Terms apply. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Aaron Rodgers, officially a New York Jet. Gentlemen, what do we think? Rico?
Reminds me a little bit of Favre in 08. Like, you do need to go get a guy, but he is old, and the schedule is very difficult, and you might have him for a year and a half, 2 years before he decides to go back to Madagascar and live in a fucking cave. So I don't necessarily think it's the set answer.
Do you know where Madagascar is?
Africa.
Okay.
That's where he went to go live in a cave and do his
just making
happy
sure.
drugs.
You've played Risk before.
Fuck models. No, I studied global for Mr. Flood. Shout out Mr. Flood. He used to give us tests on all the maps, and I memorized Africa. Zambia, I knew a bunch of those countries.
It's good. You are right about one thing. It does remind me a lot of the Brett Favre.
It does, but and if you look at the search, they have the AFC West. They got the Cowboys and Giants again, the Eagles. Like, not an easy schedule. I don't know. I don't think he's necessarily the be-all, end-all. I don't think they can win the division. Puts them back in the wild card race. Stuff. I don't know if it's necessarily a great answer, but in this league, you have to go get a guy. So I see why they did it, but I don't think it's going to necessarily work.
Clem had one of the most underrated tweets of all time, in my opinion, comparing Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers to Cats in the Cradle and getting up there. So I guess all you need is for Aaron Rodgers to shoot his dick off to someone. And
how did he compare it to Cats in the Cradle?
Well, as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, my boy grew up just like me.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Have you ever heard that song?
I haven't, no.
It's super sad.
Yeah, it's a good father song.
Yeah. No, it's a horrible father song.
Yes. Oh. Gary, AFC worries?
No. Not worried about Aaron Rodgers. He's old, you know. Still could sling a little bit, but, I mean, listen.
He's old, but he won 2 of the last 3 MVPs.
Yeah, but, like, listen. When's the last time he won, like, a really meaningful playoff game? Long time, right? So, like, are they a threat for the next year, 2 years? Yeah. After that, I don't know. They're going to have to find a quarterback.
We were talking on Pick Central. What quarterback over the age of 40 or above, besides Tom Brady, actually won their team a Super Bowl? So we're not talking Peyton Manning in 2016 when he was carried. We're not talking like Trent Dilfer if he was 40 or close.
I think we said Elway.
Like Elway, maybe? Like he wasn't even 40.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, I don't know. They're not winning the Super Bowl.
No, I don't think they're winning the division.
Yeah, but that's the goal, isn't it?
Of course, the goal is. That's what I mean. Listen, I still don't think the Jets could go blow for blow with the Chiefs, the Bills, the Bengals. So I don't see it.
Chargers might take a step up.
Weren't the Steelers in conversation for him for like a little bit?
Last year, before the season started last year, a little bit, but.
Would you have had a problem with? Well, maybe they wouldn't have drafted Pickett. Would you have had a problem with Pickett sitting behind Rodgers?
Last year?
Yeah. If it was only going to be a 2 or 3 year thing. Like,
No, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
But you're all in Kenny.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Kenny's future MVP of the league.
Yeah. Are you going to play Madden with him soon?
Play Madden. I'm doing a lot more than Madden with him.
Oh, okay.
I do dinners. A big boss.
Jerry's up in the world. They received a first-round pick and 2 second-round picks and 1 6th-round pick. I mean, who do you guys think won the trade? It was kind of just a leverage off.
Listen, I'll say this. Listen.
Yeah, I think it was pretty equal.
I said I'll say this. Garrett Wilson is good, and he's going to be good. Alan Lazard, not that guy. Corey Davis, not that guy. Mecole Hardman, not that guy. So, who's he really throwing the ball to?
And Rodgers has been known to get pissed at wide receivers.
Yeah.
They drop the ball, he pouts, he makes, he undoes his fucking chin strap every 5 seconds.
Oh, we'll see.
He doesn't hide his emotions.
We'll see.
I mean, Breece Hall coming off the injury from last year, the running back.
They do have a good defense. Solid.
Is he going to be the same as he was?
Better than good defense.
Yeah.
No, the defense is great. Don't get me wrong. They have a good defense. I think it might be overhyped just a little bit. I've said that a couple times, but I don't know what that dinging is. But I don't know, man. I don't see them winning 13 games. 12
No.
games.
Well, their over/under is only 9.5. I think they struggle to get that.
You thought it was 12 earlier.
Just because of the Rodgers.
You thought it was 12
sight
until somebody
unseen-
corrected you.
Sight unseen of the schedule and the Rodgers
You said,
bump. I thought
"What's
they'd
their
get really
over-under,
high.
12? I was like, no.
Well, that's because I didn't know the schedule was that hard.
And the big factor, how's your cousin holding up if Zach Wilson?
I haven't contacted her. I should hit her up. She probably deaded him.
Yeah, what's Zach Wilson's plan now? Like, what's
He's going to make his life miserable.
fucking backup?
That's still a great job.
It's one of the best
Not
jobs
for a
in
guy who
sports.
gets
You
drafted.
would do a backup job in a heartbeat.
Yeah, in the NFL, yeah. But not for a guy who gets drafted. What did they draft him? 2nd overall?
Yep.
In 2 years ago?
Second of all, if
3 years ago? Whatever it was?
But if this trade didn't go through, would it be the biggest Jets blunder of all?
Yeah.
time?
Yeah.
Especially to
Jets
pay,
blunders.
to pay guys like Lazard and yeah.
Yeah. NBA playoffs, the Heat shocked the Bucks yesterday. The Bucks are in control basically the whole game. Lead the series 3-1. Jimmy Butler, officially a killer. 56 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. One game, beating them. And then the Lakers beat the Grizzlies in overtime. LeBron, just doing LeBron things. 22 points and beyond impressive 20 rebounds, 7 assists. Boys, you have any takes?
Yeah, I want to. The odds for the Bucks to win. Can somebody get maybe? I'll
It's
get
not
it.
crazy.
They
It's
are
like-
plus, they're plus 118 to
Yeah,
win this series.
that is crazy.
It's crazy.
Which means I might be taking the Bucks responsibly.
Somebody might know something.
That is wild. That's only happened like what, 10 times?
Like
How many-
3 to 1?
3 to 1?
Not many, yeah.
Maybe 10 times.
Never happened, 03.
Never 03, but 3 to
Down
1. There's
Yeah.
been a few, obviously.
There's probably been, I want to say, 17th. We're good.
I mean, that. No offense to this gentleman, but he sounds like it's like a Red Dawn situation where we're about to be invaded.
Yeah.
Yes, he does, bro.
Where does Jimmy Butler, that performance, was that the best? Charles Barkley said it was the best playoff performance he's seen since he's been on TV. We talked about, I think the LeBron 48 when he scored 25 straight in 07 was unbelievable. Ev was talking about Game 6, LeBron. Like, I don't know, but you put that up there. Jimmy, I mean, he was just hitting unbelievable shots.
I'm just shocked. I'm
Unbelievable.
just shocked that he still has it in his bag just to whip up 56 like it's nothing.
Like, I don't know who's
Played
going
good
to win.
defense,
Yeah.
too. Played good defense.
Yeah,
does
I don't-
everything.
I don't know who's going to win this series, but the Heat scare me if the Knicks can get through. I don't want to get ahead of myself with the Knicks, but like,
I just don't see how the Bucks win this series now. I don't know.
I mean, but plus 118, somebody's got to know something, no?
Crazy, yeah.
Hey, look, the Bucks are objectively a better team. They're the number 1 seed. They earned it.
yeah.
The Heat, they're shooting 40+% from 3. That's how they won in the past. That's how they're going to win this year. They need to keep that up. You obviously have a chance, but I mean, you can't knock the Bucks.
Weren't they not shooting well all season? From
Yeah,
three,
that's
you
why
said,
they
too?
were.
Yeah,
That's why they
so-
were a playing team.
Listen, you can get hot and run that. I mean, Villanova 2016 shot 50% from 3.
And
Wants me.
Jerry, what are your thoughts on Dylan Brooks?
Scumbag.
Crumb.
Is there any way Dylan Brooks can come back and revamp his image?
Yeah, they got to win this series, and he has to play well.
Yeah, they would have to win this
They got to win this series.
A lot of technical difficulties.
It's good. It's all right. We're being invaded again.
All right, good. This guy's a professional, bro.
Yeah, you should inform the people.
That's what you want in a situation.
NHL playoffs. Maple Leafs come back down 4-1 to beat the Lightning in overtime. They're up 3-1 in the series. And then, can we show the video of Biz?
Talk some Leafs, baby!
Listen, you're fired up, but you're fired up.
Yeah, I'm fired up, buddy.
You're fired up for a reason because yesterday I think we all saw that Edmonton could come back.
You guys can take
didn't
off.
Believe,
You guys can leave.
You didn't believe that Toronto could come back.
They were
Third
dead
period
to
down.
rights. They looked terrible. The core four was non-existent. But what happens sometimes is, when you play that finesse game, you don't look so good, and you look like a dial of. but they turn into a beautiful symphony, a beautiful ballet out there, just crossing and dropping, making plays. The Leafs are back, man. The core four has been activated, and they're about to steal another one in Tampa Bay. I don't know what the John Cooper press conference is going to look like, but it ain't going to be pretty. Woo-wee! The boys in blue are back. Let's go.
Like Biz from shift to
Put me in, coach.
from game to
Less
game,
Red
he's like
Bull.
up.
Roll the clips.
Yeah.
Roll the clips.
How do guys play with you, Biz? On the same team.
I love how they have to like explain it to him. Like,
know-
what did we say
Yeah.
to you? Like, what did we say?
You know what's
like,
crazy?
show the clip.
That's what
It's
you need. You need
unbelievable.
somewhere all night.
People got mad at that.
Yeah,
there was people mad at
Who
that.
cares? You
Why?
need a wild
Because they're
card.
pussies, bro.
Yeah, you look at the NBA with fucking Barkley and Shaq. How off the rails that is. It's great.
Yeah,
love
Let
it.
Biz loose.
Love it.
The show, like during the game, I still kind of want to hear the broadcasters break it down. The shows outside, the shows in between, let that be a show. Like, let that be entertainment. That's
Yeah,
what it's supposed to be.
of course.
That's the place where Lee Corso has a spot. You know what I mean? Like,
Still?
yeah, he still does.
Okay.
I mean, he's
Fine. I
they're
mean, should he?
they're knocking down his workload. He is struggling, but yeah, like Barkley and Shaq and Biz, like give me the entertainment in between in the studio. That's where guys can get loose, let it be fun. He was like this in the hockey game a couple weeks ago for the that we ran. Like he's like this all the time. He's just a dialed up dude. It's very entertaining. And he's an early internet guy. If you look at his research, he was one of the first athletes to get a social following and be out there forever. So he's always been like this.
And then we saw the Rangers fall down to 2-2 with the
Yes.
Devils.
Yeah.
But for as sad as it is for New York Rangers fans, it's also a little bit, I don't know, I wouldn't say happy, but it's nice to see Frank the Tank, after being a Devils fan and winning how many cups
3
over
cups.
the years? 3 cups. Finally have a likeness for one of his teams.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, the Devils are back. They're alive. I don't know what happened those first 2 games in Newark. 5-1, 5-1, but getting to the Madison Square Garden, winning 2 games on Madison Square Garden ice, evening the series. Now it's a best of 3. It's anyone's series now.
I think we really need the thing everybody should be rooting for is either Rangers Islanders or Devils Islanders, because that is
Oh, yeah.
premier content.
Yeah, the Islanders need
Frank
to
the
be
villain rolling out to
It
Borelli's.
seems like that won't happen though.
Okay.
tough. It's going to be tough.
I mean, it's gonna be tough. But
Well, the Devils just came back. I mean, 2-2.
where's the Islander series?
That's
That's what I'm
where
saying.
It's,
It's
yeah,
3-1, isn't it?
I know. Well, a man can
Tough.
hope. A
I mean,
man
listen,
can hope.
it could happen. It's
A
gonna
man
be tough.
can hope.
Though.
A man can hope.
It's gonna be tough.
So Morgan Wallen fan wants almost $4,000 in reimbursements from Morgan Wallen's canceled show. He was supposed to play a show in Oxford, Mississippi. Shout out King of the South, Ben Mintz. Before the show, after everyone had already shown up, Morgan Wallen canceled the show, saying he lost his voice. One fan sent Morgan Wallen an itemized list. Nate blogged it, and I'll be honest, didn't seem that unrealistic.
No.
Took the whole weekend, hotel, travel, meals, the works, just to see the concert.
Well, let's
And
see. All right, yeah. Hotel makes sense. Gas for sure. Tickets. Outfit.
Outfit
All
might
right,
be a
here-
stretch.
this-
Might be cooking the books.
Husband's outfit costing more than wife's outfit is a little outrageous.
You're not going to put everything on there. You tell me when you expense stuff from work. You're not.
Men's
You
more
know,
expensive than women.
Yeah, but like, you know, I can
No?
$218 for a full. You gotta be like, it's a concert. What do I need? A pair of jeans and a T-shirt? I could have got that done for $50 and pocketed the rest.
Rebel Rags is like the Ole Miss student union, where they just put in, they made a $629 purchase at like an Ole Miss fan shop and charged them for that.
Got it.
I don't know. Maybe they saw Ben Mintz.
Oh
or
yeah,
Ben Mintz
different
lookalikes. and
different restaurants, drinks at
decided
the
to treat
concert.
everybody.
Yeah, that's the other part. That's
These
bull-
people went into the concert venue.
That's where I hate when pro teams do that. It's been like spitting all day. They know they're canceling the game, and they make people go to get parking
I
and
heard this
bullshit
guy was
for
drunk.
baseball.
I heard he was drunk. I heard he didn't lose his voice. Thought he was a drunk. He just drank. Got fucked up. Couldn't walk. There's a TikTok
Morgan
on it.
Wallen words.
Messed up Jerry's mic.
The whole time?
No, just for like a minute. Let me see the pack.
Sorry, Andrew.
It's not an outlandish. You're right. It's not an outlandish thing.
I'll have you guys back up in a minute. You guys can keep it.
Also,
Pack is gone. It's in the cushion.
Wait, what do you mean it's in the cushion?
It fell in the cushion.
You got to yank the wire.
All right, do you need
Then I'm
help?
gonna lose the pack.
Wait.
Can't get it.
Wait, you can't get it.
All right, hold on. Yeah, we might have to go
No,
backwards.
you can unplug it from there. That's
Hold on. All right.
Unplug this. Trying to be slick.
You're good.
There you
All
go.
right.
There you go.
TGA, baby. Love it.
Now, fair or foul?
He was drunk.
Fair. Okay.
Wait, allegedly.
Fine.
There's a TikTok on it.
Fine.
The security said that he was drunk and he couldn't walk.
Fair or foul?
Which means you probably had no voice.
Putting your Cash App, the woman putting her Cash App on there, knowing she's probably not getting the money from Morgan Wallen.
Other people
But
send her
once
money.
it goes viral, she gets $1 from 3,000, 4,000 people. She's
1,000.
in the green.
1,000%.
Fair or foul?
1,000% fair, but I highly doubt she got that much. Or anything.
You don't. It's the internet. You don't think they'll rally around there?
It's the internet. She didn't lose her kid to cancer.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, she didn't get rid of
People just
Morgan
like to
Wallen.
get behind something. I think she got probably 500.
Hammer in the under.
Yeah.
Hammer in the under.
You gotta get John Richard back in the mix.
How much money do you think she got from the internet?
Couple hundred, maybe?
Yeah, that's not 500.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're right, Jerry. How's the tooth?
Not good. Not good.
And then
Are
the
we gonna pull up
opposite.
I want to see the drunk. I want to show you the TikTok. Just type in Morgan Wallen drunk concert
I'm pretty sure you're not. I'm pretty sure you're going to come up with a lot worse
or Morgan
visuals
Wallen
and sounds
security drunk.
than this.
You said he couldn't walk?
He couldn't walk. The losing his voice is bull crap.
Yeah.
So, but
He was take your
walk.
own?
Yep.
Take your own.
So he joined in the ambulance, took him off.
I thought that's what fucking happened.
So, and then we got to tell that head security.
How does this guy not know he's gonna get filmed?
Yeah. Well, people hide the camera.
I
and
mean,
stuff.
that's
Yes.
now I feel bad for that guy because his ass is now in the jackpot.
Oh, he's fucked.
Oh yeah, he'll never get a security job anywhere.
Fucked.
He's an Ole Miss yellow coat. Like, you think he was setting the standards that high?
I don't know.
Think he was pushing for Secret Service?
Maybe, you know.
Okay, well, on the flip side of Morgan Wallen reimbursing the
Everybody starts
fans,
somewhere.
Tottenham FC is reimbursing fans who traveled to Newcastle to see Tottenham lose 6-1.
I like this.
I love it.
Love it.
It'll never happen. Like, imagine this happening in the NFL, NBA.
That'll never happen.
No
Never.
chance.
Never will
treat-
happen in America.
They
No.
treat nickels like fucking sewer covers. They ain't giving up a dime to these
No.
fucking fans. But I like this move. You paid money to watch us get waxed. We didn't get off the bus. Have your money back. We could afford it.
Teams should give a portion of stuff back. Like if it's a blowout, they should give you like, all right, here's 10% back.
There should also be.
Here's a gift card to
You don't make the
Amazon for
playoffs.
$10.
You don't make the playoffs for 3 straight years. There's no chance you can raise ticket prices. In fact, you should be able to knock them. They should have to be knocked down.
Yeah.
Talks to the Flyers. A woman covers her car in cow dung to beat the heat and save energy. Quote from the woman: "The heat is getting unbearable. I've used cow dung in my house for flooring, and from experience, I thought of doing something with my car." Jerry, is this a union move or is this?
I figured. Well, what color was the car?
Does that matter?
Yeah, because I mean, if you put something darker, it should attract more heat, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's a light colored car. And they put
I don't know how
dark
that works
poop on
then.
it.
Well, it's like you cover yourself with mud to
Yeah,
like keep
true.
the insects
Because all the
away.
Florida teams
Whoa.
wear white. They want to wear white at home in the NFL when it's heat because colors attract heat.
I would just assume that it puts it as kind of. I would say she put it on the windshield to like keep it as like a cover.
Oh, okay, got it.
I don't care if it
like
saved her
that.
$1 million. You still got to spread shit all over your car. Like,
Exactly.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Where does she live? Where is this person from?
India.
Yeah, it's very hot there.
They also treat cows like gods there. Like cows are running
Yeah,
all around the streets. Very
Well, I don't
sacred.
know.
they don't eat the cows there, right? They're like sacred or something, right?
Very sacred.
Yeah.
Very sacred.
At a certain point, like your time is worth as much money as you're saving. or
That's
shit.
crazy. They'll eat a chicken, but they won't eat a cow.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a Florida story.
Yeah, could be Florida.
Chalk it up. Land of the free though. After show, Ben Mintz is here. I guess currently not here, but in New York somewhere.
It's Tyler Moody, the producer. Yeah, what's up, boys? Frank?
Hi. How are you, pal? Welcome back.
Yeah,
Here, you can have your
You're good. I'm just leaving. I don't need it. I just need to dump my bag here. You're good.
Mincy, welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Just excited, man. First time in the office in 3.5 months, you know.
What do we have lined up for the week?
Man, a lot of things. We got a big damn week. I got to figure out how these legs are going to run a 10K around East Harlem tomorrow on the Yak. We got live Wake Up Mitzi's in the office Wednesday and Friday. Should be a lot of fun. We got the NFL draft party Thursday night, and man, I might be going to see Billy Joel tonight. Who knows, man? So big week. Excited to be back in the office. Let's do the damn thing. Made it just in time for Pick Central.
King of the South is back, and the Mean Girls say that nachos are for girls. I'll roll this clip.
Do you eat nachos?
Alex, of course I do. I love cheese.
Oh, I ordered nachos at the bar with no cheese on them, which is just you're welcome, everybody.
So just chips and guac and salsa.
Yes, and they're piled on there, and then you get chicken.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it was like an ideal meal. And one of the guys was like, girls and their nachos. And I was like, no, like that's not a thing. And he was like, name a guy that orders nachos. Only girls order nachos. And I was like, no, I think it's true. No, we ask all the guys around us and none of them order nachos. And all of the girls were like, I would totally order nachos.
Because it requires sharing.
Probably.
And like sharing
and
the
like
same
impulse
thing.
control.
Like you need to take one. Like you can't be like.
That's actually
you know
true.
what I mean?
And they were like, they were eating off of mine, but they were like, we're ordering a burger. Like, we're not ordering those little, like, nacho things to do, like, a chip at a time. And I was like, no, I've never seen my dad, my bro. I can't think of a guy ordering nachos.
Are nachos a feminine order?
Not in my brain immediately, but after further review, yeah.
Yo, Tommy, you date a lot of chicks. Do they order nachos or do you order nachos? Where do you stand on nachos? I think they're a great appetizer.
Sure.
I think whether you're a male or female or however you like to identify yourself, you're allowed to enjoy nachos. Sure.
That's what I got, sure.
Sure. That's the rundown. Thank you, Ben Mintz, for sticking around.